Reggae's family. It's 1 year now since we have lived in Ghana. I'm so enjoying it. I just want to tell you a little bit about what's going on here. And I did look out to the west and I do see that there's an inflation problem. Let's talk. So, it's 1 year now since I've lived in Ghana. Oh my goodness. Ghana, Ghana, Ghana. It's beautiful here. It's relaxing here. But I have a secret to share with you about Ghana. The cost of living here in Ghana is fabulous. So I was on the Canadian news and I was looking at people talking about inflation, their taxes, the cost of food, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is like too much. So I touched base with some people and they're like, oh my gosh, yes, the inflation it's terrible for food. So I also was talking to some people in Jamaica and they were saying to me, oh, the cost of tomatoes, the cost of this, and all the cost of food in general, the inflation is way through the roof. So how is Ghana? Is Ghana experiencing the same thing? So all I could say to you is Ghana is experiencing the same thing, however, not on the same level that we would have experienced it in the West. For example, I would see like a pound of tomato going for like probably $700 Jamaican dollars, or in Canada would probably be like $6 for like probably 6 or so tomatoes. Here it's like 5 Ghana cedis or 10 Ghana cedis for like a pound of tomatoes, so that's roughly like what, $3 or something like that. So no, the cost of living here is not as terrible as in the West. Ghana is the best kept secret. The best kept secret, I must tell you. So just to give you like a quick synopsis of, you know, our life here in Ghana. For the month, for food and utilities, it roughly runs us around 340 Canadian dollars. Yes. So that's how cheap Ghana is, and we're like 5 grown people. Yeah. So you do the math. Go into your conversion, put it into your US dollars, your Canadian dollars, your Jamaican dollars, and just look at the fact that what we live on here for the month, including utilities, is what you would pay for your light bill, your hydro bill. Yeah, Ghana. It's the place to be, I must say. These days when everything is out of control and there's no end in sight to the crisis of keep buying, keep spending, keep paying bills, I think you should take a look as to what's going on the continent. Like, you don't have to come to Ghana, but look what's going on the continent, how it fits your pocket, and how you could navigate, you know, setting up probably your retirement or even coming here to live. It's up to you, or visit. And it doesn't have to be sun destination all the time. There's sun here, there's beach here, but there's so much history here. There's a lot of things to see, and the continent is rich and vibrant with so much things. There's people from different walks of life. It's, you know, it's also very interesting to find out the stories of the Ashanti and the Fanti, or the Rwan, and how they separated. It's nice history. It's better than the regular typical Christopher Columbus It's a different history. It ties in everything together. It makes you have a holistic view on life. At the end of the day, I think we all live for our hierarchy of life. And it's not so much as to the place where I need to be or I have to be. It's where that works for you and what you need out of life. So here has the excitement too. I think December is coming up, they're having their I think it's Coachella and stuff like that. You know, my kids are looking forward for that. They have just about everything going on here. So young people are not lacking for stuff to do. Now, if you're from the Caribbean, I must say you would have an advantage over somebody that has grown up predominantly in UK or US or Canada. Reason being, here functions almost like the Caribbean, so you feel like you're at home. Whether it's Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, it does have that same eclectic feeling here. So you could maneuver, right? In terms of people that ask about the electricity, the water, like I have Ghana water, and I also have a borehole. I also have Ghana Light, but I also have solar and generator. So it all depends on how you want to equip yourself. Do you want to live in the city? Do you want to live off grid? It does offer you those options. So it's more like you can live as opposed to existing here. Now, as I said, this month makes 1 year since I've been here, so I think it's time now I should be getting back to some form of a work, but I didn't know that I was so tired. I have enjoyed my days doing absolutely nothing, and I didn't know I was so tired. Now I'm well rested, and I'm ready to take on the next chapter of life, and I think I'll bring you along on that journey. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching the Reggae's family. Like, share, and subscribe.